Guys, we are back out here today on Quattro Colinas. We're going to go for a pretty quick hunt here. And starting out, let's go ahead and get this out of the way. We are talking into the Rode Pod Mic, running into the Rodecaster Pro 2 on the Pod Mic setting. And yeah, let's get started here. Hang on just one second. And we were going to start this out with an 8 mythical 219.5 at 225 yards. Double lung heart shot with the M1 30-06. Not too bad of a start. Let's just get, straight to the elephant in the room. Sundarpatan is coming out in 2 weeks. I don't know about you guys. I am beyond ready for this map to come out. I've kept up with all of the updates for it. The teaser trailers, the little subtle hints that they've been dropping. To actually get to see today on Jaxie's live stream on the Expensive World channel, all the different fur variants for the tiger, and then all of the different animals that Sundarpatan is going to have. I mean, it's kind of ridiculous, the detail that they put into this map and the care that they had for it. Like, this map it's gonna change a lot of things for Call of the Wild. This is the first time that it's been a year since we got the last map, and it's like I said, it's gonna be a game changer for sure. New players coming to the game, they're gonna get to see some of the best Expensive World has to offer. Like most of us that's been with it since the beginning, we've watched it grow throughout the years. It's just they really knocked it out of the park with this one. I mean, the Tibetan fox, and then the detail they did with that, with its particularly large snout, and the tar, which is going to be the new great one, which Jaxie said this morning that he wasn't going to talk about it too much. That was going to be in the live stream next week. Take that with a grain of salt. I'm sure, Expensive Worlds has been dropping little gems and hints since they mentioned this coming out. So you never know. We could get a little something extra, but we're going to take this level 6 here, and I don't know what they're alert about over there. Got him. Yep, didn't get that one. That's okay. But yeah, I mean, the sheer fact that and Jaxie, he put a big emphasis on it, that the fur variants with the Bengal tiger that's coming out. I mean, they really the artists at Expensive Worlds, they put their foot in the pot 100%. And I don't know about you guys. I grew up around a deer hunter. I love it. That's one reason I played this game. Being active duty military, I don't get a whole lot of time to just go sit in a tree stand. That's one reason that this is my escape for that. Something like, I don't know, that melanistic Bengal tiger that they showed in like that not so bright, rainforest area, like that's scary. that's literally a thing of nightmares. But it's going to be amazing, especially being able to see the white fur variant with that Bengal tiger. They went above and beyond. And then not even that too, the debut of this new rifle that's coming out. I want to say it's a 553 by 450 or something like that. I didn't really get a good peek at it, but either way, that thing, it sounds like an absolute monster of a rifle. And for it to be a black powder rifle, it loads so fast. I think a lot of people are going to really like that. And there was a feature about it that Jaxie couldn't get to work during the live stream, but I'm sure if it does what everybody thinks, or what I'm thinking it's going to do, everybody is going to be pretty ecstatic, because it's a pretty nice, open sight feature on this rifle. I see it being a lot of fun for a lot of people. I've really been on this grind here lately, and I don't know which way I'm going. But we've been on this Red Deer Great One grind, and it's just this dude is just not going to pop up, I don't think. And I know they said with the upcoming update that there was no mention of any red deer reset or redistribution or anything like that. But at the same time, it worries me because I am almost 7,000 red deer in on this grind. If it happens, it happens. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. And we'll just keep going from where, we pick up. Especially with the new map coming out, I want to be able to put my focus on that and get some good content out of that, and then focus on a grind because I've already got ideas for this new map coming out for videos. It's just the sky is going to be the limit for content creators on this map coming out. We got a nice 7 right there. Rifles do shoot better when they have rounds in them, so we'll get this thing reloaded. It's about between 310 and 370, so we'll hold it about right here. That looks like it's going to do just fine. And I'm trying out a new piece of tech literally as we play this. It's a PC exclusive controller. It is the Scuff Envision Pro. And I'm going to tell you guys, I do play on here with a controller because let's face it, I can't walk and chew gum at the same time, much less, try to play keyboard and mouse on this game. It's not going to happen. So let's see, that's up to 203. We may try to get him. But yeah, I seen it at Best Buy, and I was just mildly curious about how this is going to do. So we've got it. I'm actually playing with it right now. Pretty nice. Hopefully that other 7 didn't spook, and it did. Okay, he's going to go out of render. Let's see if we can get a visual on that downed red deer so I can set a waypoint. Guess we can just set it for right there. And then I've got a tent just down here. But one thing I like about this controller is it has 13 different buttons on it. It's kind of obnoxious. But literally it was as simple as I took it out of the box, plugged it in, and so it is wireless or wired. Right now I've got it hooked up because it needed to be charged. I've been playing frequently with it since I got it. I mean, it's out of the box. It was ready to use. I mean, all the different buttons have, their uses in the game already. So right here, there's a trigger on the back side on my right hand side. I just did that and it kneeled, and on the left side there's a button to jump. And I mean, it's kind of ridiculous, and it's pretty fast. I'm having a hard time getting used to it though, because all of the buttons that are on it, but I really do like it. It wasn't expensive, so I was pretty pleased with it. I think the reason it wasn't expensive because the box had already been opened. I think it was returned. Don't know why it was returned. I haven't found out the reason why it was returned yet, but I mean, so far it's working really good. But we're going to run up here and get these 2 red deer, and we're going to keep moving around talking about this new map. There's a lot to talk about with this map. I mean, you've got the 3 different biomes. The northern part of the map is the snowy mountains with the dynamic weather. I don't know about you guys, but ever since Yukon Valley came out, I've been dying for another map with dynamic weather. And then the fact that in that part of the map, you're going to have the snow leopard, which Expensive World said there's only going to be 16 Bengal tigers per map. And then today, Jaxie said that there's going to be even less of the snow leopards. So that's going to be a pretty rare item to find. This guy's 185.2, 347 yards. Unless it's going to make diamond, or if it's a rare, I'm just shooting with the 300 AR mag tactical. So he's going to be just a silver. Not too worried about that. And then another animal that I wasn't, expecting to, in my opinion, stand out, but it did, was the Barasinga, which is the swamp deer. Jaxie put up, a smaller, probably level 2 if I had to guess. And then he put up a pretty nice size Barasinga. And this dude was just antlers all over the place. He's got 2 massive brow tines. It's going to look real good, and I think that's going to be a lot of people's favorite, antlered animal. And I just seen him still standing there. Yeah, I see you. We'll slowly sneak up here and see if we can get eyes on this dude. That looks like a pretty decent red deer. That's a level 6 or level 7. Yeah, he just looks like a little level 7. That's exactly what he is. So we'll take him before he decides to run again. Oof. Did he go down? Yeah, okay. I was going to say, we had him ranged at 328, so it's probably a spawn shot, which is fine. And then our other one should be laying around here somewhere. What is that? Warning call there. Uh-oh. I doubt we're going to get a hit on him, but we'll try. How about a neck shot? Not bad. But here's... Oh, this is the first one. Okay, so he's down. Where did homeboy go? Is this him? Oh, there. Okay, I see him. So we did get him. And it was a vital hit, so that's good. But this is just going to be another little level 7. Oh, okay, I see what happened. That was the first big 7 that we shot from up there. We actually didn't hit the level 7 earlier, so... Okay, that's fine. He'll be here next time. We'll go pick up this guy over here. And then, with the new map, you know, they told what animals were going to be there. There's 3 that have been remastered and are making a return. Well, 2 that's been remastered and coming back, 3 coming back overall. The gray-lag goose from Reventuli Coast. Then you've got the water buffalo from Parquet, which got a remaster, and they look absolutely amazing. Expansive World did good on the remaster of those, along with the black buck. They got a really, really good rework too. Their color on their fur is different, and they did a really good job redesigning that. I think, honestly, even with the Bengal tiger, the snow leopard, the tar, all that, my favorite animal, I think, is going to be the wild yak. They showed the model of that thing, and I think the one that they showed actually was like a monster of a yak. And this dude was like just all muscles, you know, no anything else, just all muscles and fur. But it literally towered over Jaxie's in-game character, so if that gives you any idea. But yeah, I am extremely excited for this map to come out, and there's our great one right there. Level 3. Let's see if we can get him down. Maybe. Yep. I'm curious, did I ever actually go get that other red deer? Oh well, it'll be okay. It was just a little, looked like a level 6, so he'll come back either level 4 or level 5, which is all I seem to be getting in level 7s. I mean, we did start out the video with a level 8, but that's just how it goes sometimes. But going back to the wildlife of Sundarpatan in Nepal, the one animal that I think everybody was racking their brain to try to figure out, because there's, I want to say 10 or 13 new animals coming, 10 new animals coming to the game. And one of those is, it was a hare. I think it was a woolly hare or something like that. Cute little guy, just a little rabbit. I think that'll be cool. Those that's been around for a while, I mean, there's rabbits on this map, there's rabbits on Hirschfeld and Leighton Lakes. What else? I'm pretty sure there's rabbits on New England mountains. There's a nice little 6 right there. I'm kind of all over the place with what I'm talking about, but one thing I like about this controller is it's absolutely quiet. You know, there's a button on the side where you can check the time. I'm trying to see if I'm going to be able to get both of these. Maybe. Nope. I'm over here talking this controller up and I can't even shoot. But we'll go pick that guy up and then keep moving right along. But it's quiet. It's super quiet. It don't have that loud, like, tactile sound you get with a normal Xbox controller. You know, that you might have heard that just then, but that was me having to actually slam on the joystick. This is actually, I don't know if you'll be able to hear it, but this is actually what, like, the buttons sound like. Like, it's super, super quiet, and I love that because I don't get that extra background noise in my audio when I'm recording or something like that. In a live stream, it's fun because, I mean, it's a live stream. Nobody edits those, or at least I don't. But I don't want to say nobody does because somebody will be like, oh no, well, we do, which is totally fine. I'm not going to judge you if you do. I just didn't think people did that. But anyway, we're going to head over here, check out a few more spots, and then probably wrap this up here in a few minutes. But I just wanted to get on here and say that this new map, I'm telling you, I've been around this game since it came out, and I seriously think it's going to be everybody's new favorite. I mean, Leighton Lakes, since its inception, has been my favorite. And then I think Silver Ridge Peaks is probably a close second. Third place would probably either have to be Reventuli Coast or Yukon Valley, but this new map, if it plays like I'm thinking it's going to, it's probably going to replace either third place. I can't believe that actually hit. Whatever, we'll go pick him up. Alright, so let's go get this guy. Still trying to get used to this controller. It's actually really nice. It's got like a green color to it. It's got rubber on the grips. It's got little orange rings around the joysticks. I mean, it's super nice. I'll put a link to it in the description below. It's pretty nice. I'd go check it out. Now, if I'm not mistaken, brand new unopened box retails for about $170. I got it for a little bit cheaper because it was, again, an open box or a return. Everything that was supposed to be in the box was in there. I think somebody just bought it and changed their mind, but that's, you know, another one man's trash is another man's treasure is what I've always heard, and pretty nice trash if that's what you're going to call it. But there's this guy here. We shot him at 343 yards. He's a 154.6, level 6, and he's the light brown variant. Not too bad, double lung shot with the Arzina 300 mag tactical AR. Nice. Let's go check out a couple more spots and then we're going to wrap it up. Now, one little update to the channel. It's not really a rebrand. It is a logo. I did change the logo. It wasn't like, you know, this was an unplanned, just out of pocket, like, purchase. Like, I've actually, you know, been working on this design for a while. The one that I had previously to this one was, I'm pretty sure I've said it before, was just a fill-in, but I finally got the official Spruce Lodge logo, and this will be the logo until, you know, the bitter end, if that's what you want to call it. Yeah, I think it looks super good. You know, I did it myself. It was done by me. I did it on Fiverr. You know, I didn't just design it and right click save as the picture. I did it right. You know, I bought it. That way I could have all the social media kit. So when you do a logo on Fiverr, they give you what's called a social media kit. And it takes your logo and puts it in perfect size pictures for each of your social media platforms. Like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, Pinterest. If I'm not mistaken, there's even one for like LinkedIn or stuff like that. But I mean, yeah, it is a little pricey, but at the same time, that's your logo. And, you know, I mean, I think it's worth it. It looked really good. You know, it wasn't, you know, hard to do. It was just, I wanted to take time and do it right. So that's what I did. But I hope you guys like it. It's really nice. You know, the name of the channel is the Spruce Lodge. I went with like a spruce green background, and I just let Fiverr do the rest. And the only thing I actually did that changed it was the font. I did a different font, and I made the actual words, the Spruce Lodge, my favorite shade of orange. I'll also put the I guess, I don't know what you actually call that little color code, but I'll put that in the description box too. I think we're going to go check one more spot. I just recently, you know, have been having really good luck at this spot over here, but we're going to go check that. Now, it'll probably be our last stop for this video. So we're over here. It's on the western side in the Grania I can't say that. It's over here. Basically kind of where you start, if anybody remembers. But I usually have red deer over here. Now, again, I've been working these zones. There's one down there. Of course, a little level 4. I usually have them right down here as well. But we'll be able to see those when we get more down that way. We're going to go ahead and get this level 4 once. Well, we'll use this. That's fine. Where'd he go? There he is. See if we can't land a nice heart shot. Nope. But we did get into a lung, I think. So we'll go get this guy. See what else is around here. This looks like might be a new zone right here. I think it's going to be. Yep, for wolves, not anything what I thought it was going to be. But I will say this, I don't know if anybody has actually watched the teaser trailer for Sundarpatan. For those that haven't, I will say that these tigers are not going to be like the lions or the wolves or the mountain lions, pumas, any of that we already have. These tigers are going to be hunting you while you're hunting everything else. They kind of went over the mechanics of how they stalk. And then at the end of Jaxie's live stream for Expansive Worlds this morning, he actually let these tigers attack him because, you know, when he's doing these like tours and walkthroughs, he has depth control of the game, so he can control all of these, you know, controls and functions. So he did that, and I'm telling you, it was the scariest thing I've seen in at least a few months. Like, it roars, it growls, it shows its fangs, like it looks so real that it's going to blow your mind. It's going to blow, I think, everybody's mind. Once we actually see it in live play, they overdid it, like, in a good way. Like, they went above and beyond and then above that. So I think a lot of people are going to be really, really pleased with this new map. That's for sure. Red deer should be laying up here somewhere, or at least where he was standing. Here we go. As my voice cracks a little bit. Oh, that's a wolf track. Okay, yeah, so he should be over here somewhere. Possibly right over here. I don't know where he's at. But either way, I think this is going to wrap it up for this video, guys. I'm sorry I've not been able to be getting as much content out. I've been pretty busy at work. I haven't forgotten you guys. I promise. We are doing our live stream tomorrow. We will be going back to Leighton Lakes for the moose grind. We're looking for diamonds and rares. I know we already have the albino, but I want to go and see what we can do. Probably for the first hour we'll be on Leighton Lakes grinding moose. And then we'll probably switch over here. What is that? 7. What are you? 7. Okay. But anyway, we'll switch back over here for the second hour of the live stream and grind red deer. But that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Tomorrow, 6 o'clock p.m. We're going live on YouTube. I expect to see you there. If not, you're wrong. Just kidding. If you can't be there, that's fine. But if you can, just come hang out. Couple hour live stream, and then yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Have a great night, guys. Bye.